What's going on, everyone? My name is Sherwin. We are in the Juniper studios. Today we are headed to the service center. Yes, folks, we have an issue with the Model Y, and it's been an ongoing issue, and I don't know why it took this long. Well, I know why it took this long to finally go. I've just been so busy, but I think I've mentioned it in a few videos that whenever I press on the pedal or when profiles load, whether it's easy entry or my driving profile, you know, your seats move forward and backwards and stuff. Well, every time it does that, it just makes this high-pitched screeching noise. And you're probably wondering, like, how can you just ignore that? I'm telling you, time is a luxury that I wish more people had, and I'm one of those people who don't have it. But yes, I've just been ignoring it, and how many times I go in and out of that car or this car, and yeah, it happens. So it happens about 90% of the time. And with my luck, when I arrive at the service center, it's probably not going to happen. But I have videos, and the oldest video, the timestamp is March 5th, and it's like 2 months later. I'm barely bringing it in. So just imagine it happening every day. Scheduled the appointment actually only took 2 days to get in. Now here's the thing: they don't know what's happening because they can't run like remote diagnostic, because it's not like an well, I don't know what it is, but it's not like it's a system fault, because there's no notification on the screen saying, hey, something's wrong with your seat. So they can't do remote diagnostic to start ordering parts. If they will replace the seats, I don't think they have seat in stock. So what may end up happening is either I leave the vehicle there and hopefully they give me a loaner. And I say hopefully because they've already sent a message saying I may have to provide my own, way of getting around, which is ridiculous, but I don't know. Or they're gonna have me just bring the car back at another time for them to get the part. So we don't know what's wrong with it. Again, step one, hopefully it replicates when I arrive at the service center. I've had very bad luck with those kinds of things. If you've seen my Model X videos in the past, it's just been a constant struggle. But this one happens often enough that, I can't even say I'm confident that it'll happen there because of my freaking luck. But let's see what they're gonna do. I am kind of due for a tire rotation. Also, it already shows up on my app. It's like $66. Normally I go to America's Tires because it's free, but I haven't added it to cart or whatever because I want to know if I could use my Tesla credits, because thanks to y'all who's using my referral code, I got Tesla credits. So if I could use it, then I'll just have it get done there and use my Tesla credits. So shout out to y'all who use my Tesla referral code. For those who are purchasing their new Tesla, thank you very much. And if you are going to purchase your new Tesla, please consider using mine. You get a hookup, I get a hookup, we all get a hookup. Thank you very much. All right, we've done our check-in, waiting for a tech to come out so I could show them what's going on. But I'm out here, and there's a few Model X's out here. This one's one of the older ones, and every time I see one, see, there's a red one over there, so I kind of miss it. I don't miss the issues I've had with it, and I do like seeing them when they're just out and about. I don't know. See, there it goes, a blue one right there. It's one of the newer ones. And the quickest way to tell whether it's a newer one or the older one is these fog lights. So these are the older style fog lights. But yeah, I kind of miss it. Do I want another one? Not a brand new one, not for that price. And plus it's already too late. They're already sold out. They're not selling any new ones anymore. So you're gonna have to either find inventory if you want a brand new one. And that's pretty much it. Find inventory, because you can't order them anymore or customize them. I don't mind a used one. If anything, it would be like a Model Y replacement and not like an R1S or minivan replacement, which was a huge mistake on our part because it isn't really that big. But yeah, we're just waiting for the tech, and man, crossing my fingers that I can get it replicated, because it's just been indecisive of when it wants to happen and when it does happen. But whenever I'm with it, it happens like 95% of the time. Kind of a weird situation. I'm not used to it, but they have a lot of loaners this time. It's either that or I know the person who helped me out. I don't know. But yeah, he asked what car I wanted, and I was like, you know what? I missed the Model X. But then I said, let me get the Cybertruck. Having two Cybertrucks on the driveway, whew, man. So, and I'm also already used to the Cybertruck, and if I'm gonna have to bring this to work, I'm already, you know, used to the finicky of the FSD and everything on here, because it does come with FSD, it does come with free supercharging. All Tesla loaners have that. And I also know that this for sure has hardware 4. The Model X, we don't know what year it would have been. I just didn't even bother asking, but it could have been a hardware 3, and if I have to bring that to work, man, yeah. And plus, free supercharging, it doesn't matter how inefficient the Cybertruck is, it's free charging. Now, looking at this truck, the Trip A and Trip B, look at that, 168.6 miles driven, 343.1 watt-hour per mile. That is freaking, like, that is efficient for a Cybertruck. So this is a 60,000 VIN. This one is a little bit newer than mine. Mine is at a 41,000 VIN, and it already has been driven 19,000 miles. FSD is already there. It looks like it's the latest software version. That's what our Cybertruck is running, and 14.3.2 is the FSD version. So I was able to not only get my profile on here, although my profile, when it loaded, the seats were just off, which is weird. It should have loaded our Cybertruck's profile on here, but I had to make some adjustments. I didn't want to save it because I didn't want to mess with the profile at our Cybertruck, so I guess I have to just play around with that. Also, I was able to get a key card. Sometimes they will not allow you to get a key card because they're only setting the profiles up, but because I know the advisor, he just hooked me up. I don't know if that's a policy thing, but if you want a card, just ask. In the past here, with people that I don't normally work with, they deny me the additional key card, because if Abby needs to drive it, you know, she can't, because it's under my profile, it's under the app. So one time, and I've had videos on it, we had to drive back here with Abby so that they can put the profile on her phone, because she had to bring the phone in. And then, you know, because I'm not going to be driving it. I think it was a Cybertruck service. I can't remember. But when we came back, I saw someone I knew, and then they just took care of it. So it's mixed experiences in different service centers, but I'm just sharing with you all my experience. I'm not saying that that's going to happen at every service center, but I just like working with people that I have in the past, because not only do I get to, you know, hang out and say what's up, I haven't seen you in a while, and actually that's a good thing, not seeing them in a while, meaning that the car is working fine, but that's how I ended up, you know, knowing many service advisors and technician, is because in the past, very problematic. So we're gonna head on out. Oh, I just realized this is the white interior. This might have been a buyback because there's some accessories in here. I don't know. We'll take a look and see. Okay, and then I'll update you on what they find in the car. They think it's just a greasing of the railings. It might just be that, or it could be a motor that's about to fail. Who knows? But regardless, they usually figure it out. If they don't figure it out, then they'll just buy back the car, from my experience. So would I be down if they buy back the car? Yeah, but that's beyond it. This is the first time it's ever happened. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm sure they're gonna take care of it, and I hope I get the car in the same or better condition than I dropped it off, because again, in the past, we've added some bullet points to that service ticket because there's some other issues that just popped up because I brought it here. All right, let's go. All right, we are headed back already. Only took a couple of hours. They were able to find out the cause of it. It looks like they had to replace a part. They just couldn't grease the railings or anything, so there is a part failure. But it wasn't a seat replacement. I'll go over the invoice later on in the video. But a couple of things I wanted to share with you with this Cybertruck, the stock factory Cybertruck. The ride noise is a little better with the OEM tires. So I believe these are all-terrain tires, but the ones that are OEM, they're much quieter than the Falcons that we've had for many months now. So if you're going aftermarket, yeah, it's gonna be noisy. Even with the update that the Cybertrucks recently got with the noise canceling updates, the active noise canceling. So keep in mind that that's only on the premium all-wheel drive and Cyber Beast. This does not include the rear-wheel drive or the standard all-wheel drive trim levels of the Cybertruck, because they don't have the hardware for it. The other thing too, let me see if I could move my camera up here. Man, I'm telling you, I love just having the roof shade, because the roof shade is just, in Southern California, my goodness, it's pretty much necessary to have. And so I don't even remember not having a roof shade unless I'm in a loaner or in someone else's car. I do have a video on that. So if you haven't seen that video, it's the roof shade for the Cybertruck. And I also have videos on my other vehicles where I have roof shades on there, so you want to check those out if you're curious about it. I mean, you could tint it, but it's not like, you know, the same as having an actual roof shade. If you live in an area where it gets really hot, like the Southwest region or like Florida, it's almost a necessary thing. I mean, I guess it just depends on your threshold or, you know, for pain. But yeah, I don't like heat. I don't like heat. So that's my little plug on my other videos that is sponsored. So go check those out if you are curious about the roof shade. For those who've gotten or still have the Foundation Series Cybertrucks, they do come with all those accessories. And I think even Tesla has a roof shade that you could buy from them. But yeah, it's something that it doesn't come up unless I don't have it. It's one of those things, you know? So right now, we are headed back, and yeah, I mean, I could have kept the vehicle there, but I miss my Model Y. I miss my cars whenever they're in service, so I want it back. So in the next part, we're gonna go take a look at the invoice. Oh, the other cool thing, this car is now telling me that my service is complete. So there's a little, you know, software tweaks here and there, little notification tweaks here and there, just so that, because they want their car back. So if you're driving out and about and not paying attention to your app, because in the app they tell you, you know, your car is ready, when are you going to pick it up? The car tells you, the loaner will tell you, you know, like, oh, your car is ready, go pick it up. And they have improved on dropping off loaners. You could do it off of the app now, and it should delete your profile and remove your access. One thing it won't do is it'll remove your Bluetooth device, because I still see someone else's iPhone on here. So I'm probably going to go ahead and remove it for them. It's probably not a security issue or anything, or a privacy issue, because the phone's not nearby. But if that phone was nearby, it could still unlock. I believe it could still unlock the vehicle. I don't know if they'd be able to drive away with it. But yeah, it's just one of those things that whenever you drop off the car, clean up after yourselves. And what I mean by that is, remove your connection to the vehicle, because these are smart vehicles. And also clean up after yourself, because man, I've gotten loaners that were just filthy. You filthy animals. All right, we are back in the Juniper studios. Everything looks like it's fine and dandy. See, love my roof shade. Yeah, you gotta have that. Dude, it's like brand new. Like, it doesn't make any noise at all. But let's go take a look. I don't know what they did. Don't want to hit the car next to me, but yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm looking for, but we're gonna go over the invoice, and they did find a motor failure. So they normally just replace parts. They don't even do anything. And they cleaned my floor mats. I'm a little embarrassed. It was really dirty. But yeah, they replace something. Okay, so according to the invoice, customer states driver's seat has loud high-pitched sound. It did when moving from easy entry profile to another profile. So that's what's been happening. I tried to upload the videos and all that, and it was crashing. The app has been, I don't know, crazy lately. Yeah, are you guys having experience with the app? Yeah, but eventually I was able to upload a video and provided the like support file or something. And also earlier with the technician, it actually did it both times. So 100%. I was so nervous that it wasn't going to do it. All right, so repair notes technician inspected the vehicle and confirmed loud screeching noise coming from under the driver's seat when adjusting between profiles. The issue was traced to a problem with the height adjuster motor assembly. To resolve this, the technician replaced the first row height adjuster motor assembly and performed a thorough diagnosis to ensure proper function. After the repair, the technician tested the seat adjustment and verified that the noise is no longer present, which is true. So the correction diagnosis is interior rattle squeak, and height adjuster motor was removed and replaced. And here is the part. I always show my part numbers and everything just in case you all are curious or if you have similar issues. But yeah, this is at no cost. It's warranty related. I know sometimes, or maybe most of the time, Tesla will have a price on there. If you read closely, it'll say that that is how much the work would have cost if they find it deemed not to be warranty related repair. So just be aware of that. It doesn't mean that they are going to charge. They do have to go check out the repair work, because if you've installed some third-party stuff that could have caused it, then it's not going to be under warranty and you will be held responsible for the payment. So it's just to give you a heads up, hey, it might cost this much, but I knew it was going to be warranty related and didn't really worry about it. The other thing I wanted to share with you all, I was going to do the tire rotation, and the service advisor said I could have used my referral points for it, but as soon as I said I have aftermarket wheels, no, they're not gonna do it. So yeah, they don't. It's just liability and stuff. So oh well, I was gonna knock it out here at the same time. It was $66. The thing that is expensive is the wiper replacement. I think it was like $200 or something. Wiper replacement. Man, even Tesla, the dealership, any dealership, y'all know that that's where they make most of their money, is through service, right? That's why I think many of the car dealerships, they don't like EVs, because there's not that much service that needs to be done, because that's where they make a lot of their money. And there's no oil changes, you know, none of that stuff. No water pump issues, heat pump, or not heat pump, because this has a heat pump and you may need servicing for that. But like timing belt, water belt, belt around the equator, you know, that kind of thing, all those belts. None of that in EVs, at least not in the Tesla. That's not going to be an issue. So far so good. No additional issues. I've never really had issues with Model Y or Model 3 getting it back worse condition. It's usually the Model X and sometimes the Cybertruck. I don't know what it is. But today, so far so good. Shout out to Dorian. He's the one that took care of me today. He's a friend of mine here that I go see. If Nacho is not available, he wasn't available, but I did see him when I picked up the car. So shout out to Nacho. Good people here whenever I come through, giving them a shout out, because they always take care of me when I come through. So but yeah, that's it for this video. I also would like to invite you to go check out the brand new website, thesherwinm.com. Got lots of stuff over there. I have blog posts, I have links to accessories, coupon codes from channel partners that I've done videos with in the past. I've done reviews, sponsored content and stuff. They're all there. You could get the coupon if you're gonna ever buy anything from those brands. I got the coupon codes and everything there on the website, and much more. I haven't done a review, like accessory review lately. I just been very busy, but I have one, maybe two coming shortly for the Model Y. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I got a few videos on cars and coffee. If you enjoy those kinds of videos, I have them here on the channel. Go check it out, and I'll see you on the next one.